What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Game Out Gaming. I'm your host, Marquez, and today in Off the Grid, we got another update. You know what? They have been coming out with these updates pretty often, and I'm excited to see what's in this one. So let's go ahead and get into it right now. Now let's see what we got here. Experience Deathmatch. Our new fast-paced free-for-all mode where 20 zeros face off in a tight arena across Teardrop. The goal, be the first to reach 50 eliminations or have the highest score after 15 minutes. Track your standings in real time on the scoreboard. Custom and random loadouts are available during warm-up and throughout the match. Earn gun based on your placement. The top 5 players receive hexes. This is something exciting to see, a new mode, which is a deathmatch mode. Can't wait to go ahead and get in there and try it out and see what it's like. Now we have OTG currency packs for Xbox, PS5, and PC. We're bringing OTG currency packs to Xbox and PlayStation 5 and PC to supercharge your off-the-grid game. Use your gun on the peer-to-peer marketplace to unlock a vast array of weapons, high-tech cyber limbs, cutting-edge attachments, and unique character customizations. And yeah, let's go ahead and see what that's about. Currency packs, okay. Now we added gyro aiming for PS5 and PC. Harness the power of motion by tilting your controller to aim, offering a level of precision that traditionally stick aim can't match. Whether you're lining up a sniper shot or tracking fast-moving targets, gyro aiming provides intuitive control for those critical moments. Whether you're motion curious or a gyro veteran, we've got settings to match your style. I can never use the gyroscope in order to aim, so good luck to you if you could. It's there for you if you need it. Gameplay added the ability to hold the crouch button while using the jetpack to trigger a slide afterwards. Fix multiple audio issues, including footsteps not playing when the simulated character is beyond the attenuation radius. I believe I said that correctly. For the weapons, first and third per scope toggling. In this update, we have introduced the ability for players to toggle between first and third person perspectives when using the current batch of first person sights, such as ACOGs and adjustable scopes. To do this, the controls are the following. On keyboard and mouse, press the Y key. On controller, hold ADS, the L2 or the left trigger, and press the emote key, D-pad right. Additionally, we have added extra settings in the options to allow you to set your default perspective with sights. This is limited right now, but will update soon and improve. I think this is a big thing, having you to go into first person mode while having a scope, because as we all know, scopes they're ridiculously crappy. The recoil system change. All weapons now have brand new recoil patterns and smoother recoil per shot to reduce visual distortion. These new recoil patterns vary in difficulty and are based on each weapon's perceived strengths and weaknesses as well as its expected engagement ranges. Since this is a new system, the new recoil patterns may take time to iron out and are subject to further tweaks based on player feedback. Recoil reduction bonuses when crouching have been reduced to 33%. It was 50%. Due to these new recoil changes, the previous bonus resulted in recoil reduction that we felt was far too strong when crouching with the new recoil system. Missing limbs, recoil improvements. Spread per shot and maximum spread when missing an arm has been reduced to plus 5%. It was plus 10%. To smooth out the jump in spread when losing an arm in combat. Spread per shot and maximum spread when missing legs is now reduced by 10% when missing legs to improve legless weapon combat. Spread changes. All weapons have had spread per shot reduction based on the new recoil patterns to take some of the weight off of the randomness of spread and place it more on the recoil side of the weapon. On average, spread per shot has been reduced by approximately 5 to 6% depending on the weapon in question, with a few outliers having slightly more reductions. This should result in longer bursts being more accurate, but full automatic weapons fire blooming later than before. Miscellaneous weapon changes. Camera shakes reduced the amount of roll and Z jitter on a lot of third-person camera shakes. Now for the ARs and LMGs, all ARs and LMGs have had slight damage drop-off range increases. This comes primarily in the midpoint of the curve to extend the distance before damage begins to drop to its absolute minimum. This should result in ARs and LMGs being slightly more efficient per shot at mid to long ranges. So for SMGs, the Tacoma added 3 new underbarrel grips for the Tacoma. AZV-100. The AZV-100 was overperforming in a few different departments, but mainly when it came to headshots. Due to the way burst fire weapons work, simply reducing the damage didn't work well enough or feel good. Now as a result, the weapon has had its base damage and headshot damage reduced, but its burst cooldown, the delay between burst firing, has also been reduced to compensate for this damage reduction. The AZV-100 should feel a lot snappier to use while dealing less damage but remaining competitive. Damage reduced to 50 was 60, headshot multiplier reduced to 1.75 was 2 times. Burst cooldown reduced to 0.225 seconds, it was 0.275 seconds. Now for Cyberlimbs, the Buzz Killer, they fixed an issue where it attacked players in an invisible state. Fixed a bug where it failed to disappear after a limb swap. The recon drone, they adjusted scanning zone color to yellow. Thought it was already yellow. Ghost, they adjusted the timing of its invisibility effect. It now takes twice as long to enter and exit invisibility. The hook shot fixed an issue where activation could be interrupted by other equipped movement cyberlimbs. Paralyzer fixed detection effects persisting after character death. Now for the Ripper, they fixed an issue preventing limb use and loot box interaction after being hit. Adjusted the camera zoom during strike execution. Improved and fixed calculation of the activation camera. And Slam Fist. They've added visual effects when the limb hits objects. Skunk Paw fixed an issue with smoke effects becoming invisible when fired in multiple locations. The Thumper fixed missing voiceover warning for incoming mortar strikes. Fixed gray out area of impact video effects. The Roadrunners, they've updated consistency. Activating the jetpack now automatically disables Roadrunners. Roadrunners can still be manually activated while flying. UI and Lobby fix UI elements related to widescreen layouts and the HUD panel. Fix distorted animations for two-handed weapon and pistol hold in the lobby. Fixed incorrect button labels and adjusted scale size boxes to prevent text overflow. Fixed XP notification mismatched. The XP shown after a kill now matches the actual XP received. Fixed an issue with the camera position while spectating. Added settings to toggle between third person and first person for scoped views. On keyboard and mouse, press the Y key. On controller, hold ADS, which is left trigger, and L2, and press the emote key, directional pad right. Fixed text display issues. Respawn unavailable incorrectly appeared on a teammate after the unlimited respawn notification. Localization added localization for the tip start extraction on Hextractor. Miscellaneous fixes fixed an issue with the cyberlimb ground loot textures disappearing after player disconnection. Fixed various issues related to weapons disappearing from the marketplace after exiting the View All Offers menu. Fixed an issue with weapons assets floating near the character when swapping the left arm in left shoulder view. Fixed HP bar not updating during regeneration. fixed missing hex cube display on the tutorial hex extraction terminal, fixed the collision issue in Midtown Harbor that prevented player movement, fixed delayed jetpack overheat video effects that incorrectly played when a remote player re-entered the screen. So there we have it, everybody. Those are the patch notes for today's update. Now let me know, what are you most excited about in this update? I can't wait to try this deathmatch mode. I know it's a solos deathmatch, so all my homies meet me there and we getting it on. But I'm loving though that they're always having updates. They're always trying to improve and work with what they have, so can't complain about that. But again, let me know in the comments what you like, what you need to see in the next update, what you're expecting. Also, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 300 subscribers, just to let everyone out there know. Once we do hit 300 subscribers, we are going to be doing a raffle here at GameOut Gaming on our live. So go ahead and make sure you tune in. Yeah, that's the end of the month goal. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay up to date with all the latest news, tips, tricks, information, everything we have here at GameOut Gaming for Off the Grid. And you already know we bring that gameplay every single day. Also join our Discord as well. Become a part of the GameOut Gaming community. Join the family. Let me know what you think as well about GameOut Gaming. We love to hear your opinions and thoughts. But appreciate everyone for joining me here. Until next time, you all, game out.